What's up everyone? Today we are going to be doing a tribrid video. And it's not just a tribrid video because this month I want to practice tribriding and see how much better I can get. So this is going to be the starting point, and by the end of the month we are going to see how much better I can get. I'm going to practice at least 1 hour every day with stuff relating to tribriding or hybriding. For now, today we are just going to be doing some fights, kind of show where I'm at right now, and just to give some backstory on where I'm at with Pking and my history with Pking. I used to be a Pker. The only reason why I played RuneScape was for Pking. For all my early years of playing back in 2007, 2008, 2009, all of those years, all I did was PK when I played. Then I started getting into more of skilling, and I went back to PKing around 2011, 2012 on private servers. That's probably the best I've ever been. That was more of hybriding though. That was more of mage melee with no overheads. So tribriding overhead is a little bit different than that. And even though I would say at that point in time, compared to other people at that time, I was pretty good. You could take the best person from that time, drop them into today's PKing, and they would be considered maybe average at best, if not bad. So PKing has gotten a lot harder since then. On old school, I have PK'd every once in a while. I've never really been a full PKer. I've only done it like a few days or a week or something. When I'm bored, I will go and PK for a little while, and then I will go back to skilling for a long time before going back to PKing. So I've never really had a chance to adapt and really get used to PKing on old school. And not only that, it's been months since I've really done any breeding. I did a couple fights on the tourney worlds like a few weeks ago, but other than that, it's been a long time since I've done any tribriding or hybriding, so probably going to be pretty bad right now. I just woke up and it's winter too, so my hands are kind of cold and not very agile right now. Not to mention that, or not only that, but I'm also on a UK world, so my ping is pretty bad on UK worlds, which is not going to help at all either. But with all of that said, let's go and see where I'm at right now. Just a brief explanation what tribriding is for anyone that's new to it. Basically, you bring 3 types of combat. You have range, melee, and magic. And then you use overhead prayers. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to use the combat style that your opponent is not using prayer against. So if they have protect from magic up, then I want to use range or melee. And at the same time, I want to put up the correct prayers against whatever they're using. So there's a lot of switching gear, a lot of switching prayers. And then also you want to KO them, of course. So you want to try and use your special attack at the right moment to do some big damage and kill them. So that's pretty much tribriding in a nutshell, really quick summary of it. So let's go try this out. All right, here we go, we got a fight. Okay, I am switching horribly right now. And he is switching to magic a lot. And I keep not putting up the right prayer, so he's gonna range right there. Yep. Okay, he's staying at pretty high HP. I guess I will try and do the same. Don't really have a chance to kill this guy with how high he's eating up to, which is, I guess, if you don't want to die, that's kind of what you want to do. But I guess this is just good practice for some switching. And he could have killed me there. And I misclicking the barrage. Okay, here we go, we got another fight. Okay, I'm getting kind of destroyed right here. He could have killed me there with that last DDS spec, so I got a little lucky. Another fight, here we go. Yeah, he destroyed me. Like, he probably ate 2 or 3 times that entire fight. So that was pretty bad. Same guy again. Let's see if I can do a little bit better than before. Got ourselves another fight. New guy this time. Haven't fought this guy before.
I can see it. There's one moment when you know you're not a sad story.
Okay, so I feel like I'm doing better in these fights now.
Stand up and see the lights on the buildings and everything that makes you wonder. And you're listening to that song on that drive with the people you love most in this world. And in this moment, I swear.
So out of food there, could have definitely died if he got fighting this guy again. Man, that is one thing I really need to work on is misclicking my barrages. I'm constantly always clicking my barrage, trying to click on them and then misclicking so that nothing happens.
We are infinite.
I was out there. It's not a very smart idea to continue to fight when you're on like no food, because that's when you usually get hit with a 30 range and then they come in for the spec and they spec you out and you have no food, and then yeah, it's just not good. Okay, another new person I have not fought yet. We could have both had each other a few times there, so. But, I don't know, I saw this guy fighting earlier. So I'm kind of surprised I could have had him there.
We are infinite.
After PKing for an hour or two, I think the biggest things I need to work on is casting my barrage on the opponent. I always click barrage, then click off into the distance away from them, and then that completely screws me up. And then the other thing I need to work on is being able to cast Blitz when I'm brewed down. I really suck at that as well. And then third, probably work on getting the correct prayers on, because oftentimes they switch to a new style and then I just kind of sit and camp the same protection prayer, but that's not because I'm trying to do that. It's just because I am a little slow on switching prayers and don't really realize it and switch until like after they've already done 2 hits or something, which is actually kind of helpful sometimes, because really good people, they switch like as soon as you switch your gear. So then they switch back, but since I just camp the same prayer, that actually kind of is helpful sometimes. But yeah, I think those are the 3 main things I need to work on right now. And that's pretty much it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. 3rd video of the month. Yeah, see you in the next video tomorrow.